And welcome back to the channel. If you watched our last video, my friend Keith is once again with us. How you doing, Keith?
I'm doing good.
And last video we rode along here. What's the trail again?
Burnt Bridge Creek Greenway.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
So we made it to here. Now we're turning around going back. And so let's head back. This is basically part 2 of the video. This has been a fun ride.
Yeah, it's been a great
It's just
ride.
over 8 miles. So pretty nice ride each way. So that's about 16, a little over 16 miles.
We did about, what, 50 minutes? So
Yeah, about 45 maybe.
So-
Between 45 and 50.
yeah, a good bike ride here, you know, from there to here and back. Get you a good 1.5 to 2 hour ride.
And I should mention that I'm riding the King Bull, if you didn't already know. King Bull Light Rider 2.0, an outstanding bike, folding. And Keith is riding the very popular Electric XP 3.0, right there. And we've been primarily riding right at the speed limit of about 15 miles per hour on this trail.
Yeah.
And with my bike, I'm going at pedal assist 2, gear 7. And that seems to be perfect, right around 14.5 miles an hour steady.
Yeah.
And Keith has shifted a little bit of gear. He's between 2 and 4 you've gone,
2 and
right?
4, yeah.
So, but there was a stretch where Keith took off on me and got over 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, I
so
just wanted to see how fast it would go.
he was flying.
So
All right, so here we go with our return leg. I got to make sure the kickstand is up. For some reason on this bike, I always forget the kickstand. And I even did a video where I had it down and forgot it. So I got to
done that so many times.
be mindful of that. Okay, so here we go. I'm in pedal assist 2. And if you weren't with us on the last video, I can tell you that it's a very warm day. Temperature is around 90 right now, but it's supposed to get up to 97 or 98. So we're into the afternoon now, so the temperature is really going to crank up here. There's 2 recumbents right there. Pretty cool. So this bike, when you get on it and start riding in pedal assist 2, gear 7, it just goes right to the 14.5 or so, and then we're going down a slight hill, so it goes just a little bit more, but pretty much in the 14.5 range. Steady as she goes. And this bike is very quiet. The only thing you basically hear really is the tires humming on the pavement here. The motor is really quiet. You might hear it just very, very faint when it first starts up, but you have to really be listening even for that. It's like this bike just gets to that 14.5 and just basically sticks right around there. A little bit of a hill here to go up. Even going up that hill, it just gives you the power. Keeps you pretty steady. getting close to the homeless camp that's set up over here. We got several tents. We'll just quickly motor by that. You can probably see on the camera there off in the distance the tents that are up.
I can keep going, okay?
Okay, there's one back at the start, right?
Yeah, I'm good. All right. A little bit of uphill or a bit of an incline here, a steady increase here, and so it should be no problem for the Light Rider 2.0. This bike is awesome. Just steady as she goes, 14 point something miles an hour. I'm still at 4 bars out of 5, and we're about 10 miles riding so far. I would think a pretty good bet is to get at least 30 miles riding as I am now, maybe even more, in pedal assist 2. And also I'm in gear 7, the highest gear, that's got 7 speeds. Oh, I didn't want to run the blue bag over. What's that?
I didn't want to run the blue bag over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I noticed about this bike as well? It has quick acceleration, and then it levels out, you know, at the 14 miles an hour. But it quickly gets up to that speed.
Yeah.
Like it gets up there really fast and then just holds right there. About 14.5. You have cruise control, right?
Oh, they're gonna wait for us. Check to see if your bike has cruise control.
I don't think it does.
So what I have to do, you kind of just hold the throttle, and then I hold down the negative button for about 5 seconds. Maybe you should try it. You never know. I might have it.
There you go. But that's only for, the cruise control would only be for when you're throttling, right? So I won't get my workout in.
Yeah. That is true.
This is the bike, these bikes I don't mind pedaling. It's the Graffiti X is not my pedal bike.
Yeah.
Your Grizzly's not really your pedal bike. It's your light motorcycle. coast down the hill. It's a good coaster bike. Let's see what it... 21. 22. Looks like it topped out at 22, 22.6. Still coasting. Now we're going to pedal again. See what it does? Bumps in the road. I knew there'd be lots of coasting downhill because when we came the other way it was lots of uphill. This is where you really save on your battery. What goes up must come down. Boy, this thing, I'll tell you, it just goes up everything.
Oh yeah.
Pretty nice. I don't know a real steep hill what it'll do, but on these hills that are just gradual, you know, incline, it just gives that extra whatever it needs to get you up there.
So right there, you stayed in gear 7. Pedal assist
2.
I had to go to pedal assist 3, and I had to downshift to about gear 4.
Wow.
Just to get up that hill.
You have to do.
To get it up where it's easy, where it's really easy for me. That's what I had to do.
See, I like this bike because if you don't want to be shifting all the time, you don't have to.
Exactly, yeah.
You can just steady Eddie the whole way. I like that. This bike is impressive.
It's got the power.
Yep. It's a nice bike. Oh, here comes the guy with the Himalaya back.
Big bike, isn't it?
It's like the King Bull or the
Rad Rover.
Rad Rover.
Okay.
I think I prefer the horn over the bell. If it's not too loud. This one is not that loud. The Graffiti X is loud. Basically a motorcycle horn. Well, we had it going 24.7 on the downhill right there without hitting any pedal or throttle, strictly coasting. So the bike's been bouncing back and forth 4 bars to 3 bars, it's back to 3, so it might not go back to 4 anymore, but, and that's after 13, almost 14 miles riding. The whole way I've been riding in pedal assist too. And we got a bit of a hill to climb right here. Coasting. Well, this will be a bit of a hill to go up. I think Keith is changing gears. My bike wants to pass you.
I know.
Then I lost all my momentum.
Sorry.
It's all good. Look at it, it goes up. It was going right, like I didn't even do anything. It just wanted to go right by you. Like I stopped pedaling, but it just has that little on run, you know.
Yeah. No pump at all.
It seems to have that on run for, like a lot of bikes do, for about 3 seconds almost.
Okay.
Or at least a couple of seconds. Maybe it's a long 2 seconds, but it seems like about 3 seconds.
Mine kind of does it for like a half a second.
I'm wondering if See, I'm wondering if a torque sensor might be a little better for trails,
Yeah.
where it wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like there's something flapping in my front tire. Something's in the wheel. Almost sounds like something like a piece of tape or something. It's coming out of it's coming from the front wheel.
Now, when you lost your momentum back there, did you just throttle it?
A little to get going a bit because it was
Yeah.
almost a dead stop.
Yeah, I got to do that at a lot.
But I never really have to do that on this. It usually seems to go up. But if I come to almost a dead stop there to get it going again, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal for me. That thing just went up.
Yeah, I would highly recommend this bike. Anybody that's looking for a bike and don't want to spend a lot of money but want a nice bike to ride trails and stuff like that. This bike is an awesome trail rider.
I'm at 3 right now.
Of course, you got the rear rack that'll hold up to 150 pounds to carry some stuff with you. I have a backpack on there right now, my electric backpack. I didn't see that guy. He was on the same side I was riding. Usually people walk kind of similar to how you would ride or drive on the road. But he was on my side and I was coming around the corner. So I'm still at 3 bars and 15, approaching 16 miles ridden altogether.
Alright, well this is like the entrance to the gnome shell right here.
Okay. All right, well, let's wrap it up here. We're almost to the end.
Yeah, so I didn't want to pass that guy. I noticed he had headphones on, so I didn't.
I know. I noticed he had earbuds in. So,
It was so big, it probably knocked me over.
okay, I'm going to shut this off for the moment. And then I'm going to check. My battery was at 3 bars. How are you doing for battery?
Well, see, this one doesn't tell you until it gets down to, I think, about probably under 50 voltage, but it's at 50, so it's about halfway, maybe a little bit more. I'd say about 60%, 50 volts.
And how many miles have we traveled? About 6,
Right
15,
today,
something?
I got, it's an hour and a half, 14.9 miles total.
Okay, so 15, yeah, that's what I figured on. Mine doesn't go to the 10th, but
I'm sure these bikes can get 25 miles pretty easy.
yeah, I think you might be able to get 30 is
30,
probably.
yeah.
And then beyond that would be a crapshoot as to how hard you're riding it. If you keep it in a low pedal assist level, then obviously you're going to get more mileage. But
Yeah.
If you ride it hard, then if you're doing Mr. Central Driver and throttling hard, you're not going to get far, and your motor's going to get
20.
extremely hot. Our motor's only warm, like very hardly warm even,
I'm
right?
not even saying yours is even hot at all. Mine's warm.
Yours is a little warmer than mine. Mine's you could hold your hand there all day. It's not going to do
Yeah,
anything. It's just, you can just tell that it's a little bit.
Honestly, yeah, yours is barely.
You can hardly tell it's even
There's a
heated
noticeable
up.
difference between yours and mine.
right.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you very much, Keith, for joining us on the journey here today. That was a pretty cool ride. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to leave a comment on this or any other videos, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining us on this video. Until next time, be safe, everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.
All right, so you want to just